Hey everybody, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Doc Bay. I don't look the best right now. I don't feel the best right now. I wanted to come on and give everybody an update. I had to go to the ER yesterday. Um, Yesterday's night, the night before yesterday, however you would say that. I'm sore. I started hurting real bad again late in the night. And sorry, y'all. It just kept getting worse. Couldn't rest, couldn't sleep. I was hurting so bad by the time it started getting morning time, early morning, still dark outside and all. I was crying with it. And I ended up throwing up. I mean, I've had episodes like this now that was probably the fifth one or more. I don't even know. I can't keep up with them anymore. Keeping on having these episodes, it happens the same way. I start hurting, and then I end up throwing up. Now, once I throwed up, it's kind of like I threw the pain up, and it was gone, and I wasn't hurting anymore. It didn't happen that way this time. The pain stayed with me, and I still hurt, and it just seemed to get worse. So there's something I need to backtrack about. Y'all give me a minute, I can't think straight. Okay. I think I must have had an episode before that, a day or two ago. Yeah. And I wanted to see what was doing this, why I keep doing this. So I had made an appointment to go to the doctor. And I may have told y'all about this one. I don't know. I can't remember. But my doctor wasn't in that day, but I seen the other doctor that was there in the office. Sorry. And my doctor is a lady doctor. Actually, I call her doctor, but she's a nurse practitioner. And I think that's what they all are in that office. And so this other doctor's a lady too, Stephanie. My doctor's Tracy. So anyway, I seen her. Well, she was saying that all my symptoms sounded like that it could be, and she called off 2 or 3 different kinds of arthritises. She called off fibromyalgia, and then she called off, or it could all be from my degenerated disc in my lower back. But this is my upper back that I've been hurting in, around where your bra strap goes around this way, around your body. In that area up high, I call it my upper back or my ribs or whatever. At first, when I tell them, they think that I'm talking about the area where it would hurt if you had what is that called, UTI? Did I say that right? Urinary tract infection. And so But I was trying to show her I can't reach that high up my back to really show. And I was trying to really show her, so she even asked me, she said, around your bra strap area? And I said, yes. So I can't even think or know how to describe where I'm hurting at. But that's a good description, so I'm going with it. So anyway, she had given me a medicine that would help fibromyalgia, because she said that's kind of what it sounded like. All right, I got home with that. It's a capsule. I'm sure I've told y'all before, I have enlarged tonsils. I can't swallow big pills. Little pills I can swallow. The round ibuprofens I can swallow. The long caplets I break in half because they're too big. And capsules, I always ask. And some of them they have told me I could break apart and take the inside. But on this one, they said I couldn't crush it, couldn't break it apart. Because something about it was I think some type of a slow time release thing or whatever. And therefore it would all get in my body fast, and the relief of pain wouldn't last as long. This is the way I understand, because it goes in slow to last all day long. Well, I want it to last all day long. I don't want that pain to come back, But I tried my best, y'all. I honestly did. I put it in my mouth. I took a big sip of water. Tried to swallow it. It fills my throat up back there. It's like I can feel it against the walls of my throat. And that makes me not be able to swallow to get it to go down. I honestly and truly tried. Couldn't do it. So then I thought, well, maybe I could do it with making a sandwich and putting it in it. It was a half sandwich. So I got one piece of bread. And I've ate mayonnaise sandwiches before. I love them, just mayonnaise. I put me some mayonnaise on the bread. I put the capsule in there and folded it over. I put it right where, when it's folded up at the top, I would take that first bite. I took it. I wallowed it around in my mouth, gummed it around, tried to swallow. I was swallowing the bread, but the pill would not go down. Because it felt like it was too big. I couldn't, because I chew my food up really, really little and fine before I swallow it. I get it to mush, melty style. I couldn't do it, so I threw that pill away. Later, I decided I would try again, so I got a second pill out of the bottle. And this time I thought maybe I was trying it with too much water in my mouth. So maybe I just need, because I had filled my mouth up with water. I was thinking that might help me, but it didn't on that first one. So I tried with just a little sip of water and tried that. Couldn't get it to go down. It's still just it's filling my throat up. I feel it back there, and that makes me not be able to swallow it down. I swallow, but I only swallow the water. I can't get that pill to go down. So I'm sorry, I can't help that. I tried my best, so I couldn't take it. I called them back and told them I couldn't take it. So the nurse told me that, the nurse told my doctor then, Tracy, about me not being able to swallow it. So she called me back and she told me that not to take it, that we would talk about it when I came back from my next appointment. Well, my next appointment was not until March. I didn't want to wait that long. I want to get this settled, you know? So I told them that. So she said, well, do you want to make a sooner appointment? And I said, yeah. Well, she had it made for today at 1:15. Okay, but then last night, this episode happened again. Not last night, the night before. This is Wednesday. Yesterday, Tuesday, I went to the ER. So it was like late Monday night, early Tuesday morning when I started hurting and it happened. Okay, I was hurting so bad and crying and I couldn't get eased. When it got 8 o'clock, my husband, see, we don't have insurance. He's not making much money right now. He's self-employed. And y'all know, I gripe about him all the time, complain about him all the time, not wanting to spend money. I think that my husband is really the only one out there that is old-fashioned and as cheap as he is. I may be wrong for thinking this. I may be wrong for complaining about it so much. And Lord, if I am wrong about that, I'm sorry. Please forgive me and help me to stop being that way, because I don't want to do nothing wrong. But it's really and truly how I feel. Other people out there that does things and they say, oh, that's cheap, that's a good deal. And then when I hear the price, I think, ha! My husband wouldn't think so. He'd think that was way too high. But anyway, so, let me see if I can keep my mind straight here and get back on track. So what he was trying to do, see where I go to the doctor at, it is a place. I searched and found it, okay? And it is a place that they use what's called the sliding scale to help people out that don't have insurance, so that it, you know, they go by what you make and your doctor bill is supposed to be cheaper. It costs me $50 every time I go to the doctor. My husband thinks that's way too high. Now, y'all let me know in the comments below about that. Do y'all think that's too high or too cheap for someone that don't have insurance and that's not making much money? So, you know, let me know. I want to know if I'm wrong about how my husband feels. So, y'all let me know about that. Anyway, so my daughter goes somewhere else to a doctor and sees a different one, but it is the cheap sliding scale type. When she goes to the doctor every time, all she has to pay is $20. That's more up my husband's alley. So he wants me to go to that doctor. I like my doctor, and she knows all about me and all my medicines. I hate to change, but I can't do nothing about it. So that's what he was trying to do. One of the things he was trying to do that morning, it came 8 o'clock. He called them to try to get me to come in, and also to try to get, he was asking about help programs to try to get things cheaper. He was wanting something that would actually help that day, money wise. So here I was in pain. I mean, I don't want to sound like, I don't know how to say it either, to describe what I may sound like I'm doing here. Let me just say this. I was in pain. I was crying. I was suffering. but I was having to wait. Instead of going on and being took to the ER right away, I was having to wait and suffer and be in pain and crying. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that, I guess. So, he was making phone calls. He was trying to find some kind of program that would help him out money-wise that day so he wouldn't have to spend any more money. Anyway, nobody could help him with that day. So finally, because I wasn't stopping crying, wasn't getting easy, finally, he decided to take me to the ER. So we went to the ER, and, seen a doctor there, described the pain. He felt back there, and he asked me questions and stuff like that. And we explained everything to him. I took my whole bag of medicine that I'm on. I took that new medicine that the Stephanie had given me for the fibromyalgia. That doctor looked at that. He acted like, and he even said, I don't know what this is for fibromyalgia. I don't know what they gave you this for. I don't know. I mean, that's what she was saying. It sounded like my symptoms were. That's why she gave me the fibromyalgia medicine. I don't know. But anyway, so he gave me a shot. He even did a urine test and to make sure. See, everybody thinks that it's UTI. And I didn't think it was that. And it came back. It wasn't that. I mean, I'm glad he checked to make sure, to know for sure. It's good to know that I definitely don't have UTI. But it's like nobody believes me about where I'm hurting and how I'm hurting. They want to think it's something else. I don't know. But anyway. So I started getting easier once he gave me the shot. And then, we talked. My husband talked to him. I told him he was telling me that I needed to follow up with my doctor, but he said that I needed to go to specialists and possibly get an MRI done, to really get down to the problem and see what it is. I told him, and I looked at my husband at the same time. I said, I want to do this because I want to find out what's going on with me, see what the real problem is, and get the real help for it that I need. But, the money-wise, the no insurance, so I looked at the doctor, and I said, we need some kind of help financially. And I looked at Albert, then they talked about it, about, programs and what to do and all that, which that Stephanie doctored before when I had went to her. I was asking her about it, and she had told me that I could go to the Social Security office. She told me where it was at, and said that I could get an application to fill out to try to get on Medicaid and disability. And she said that the first time they'll probably turn me down, but she said try it again, just keep trying. That's just how they do. So that was her. Okay, so when we got through at the ER, one of the ladies, I don't know if she was a nurse, she was the one that was doing, no, she didn't. So many people come in. One come in to register me on the computer, and another one come in to do something else on the computer, and she's the one that told Albert about this. And she had told him that when they discharged us there, that she would walk him over to that office, it wasn't far, about help with the bill. So when we got through and came out, I just sat in the waiting room. Sorry. I guess that medicine's making me sleepy. So now I guess I'm just going to have to sleep my life away to be pain-free and never get to enjoy any of my stuff again. Because I kind of got to hurting pretty bad a while ago, so I took one of my pills they gave me. He gave me a prescription of the shot that he gave me. But anyway, he said it would make me sleepy. He said, well, he first said it would make me sleepy, but then he said it won't just make you real groggy, but it'll make you want to sit around on the couch and rest. But I don't know. Anyway. Oh, life. I guess sometimes I just feel like my life's just going to go downhill from here. Anyway. So, where was I at? So that lady took him to that office. He had to just walk around the corner there. If I could quit yawning, on my word. And I just sat in the waiting room waiting for him. So it was shortly he come back, and he didn't look like he had a good look on his face. So we walked out the door, and I asked him what the deal was, and he said it in a very irritated tone. They can't do nothing. They gotta wait till the bill comes in, and I come back and bring the bill, and then we can talk about the bill and the money and trying to get it down, whatever. I don't know. Stuff like that, anything to do with money, just so bothers my husband. And him carrying on about it so like he does stresses me out so bad. Oh, Lord. So anyway, so he brought me home. And I hadn't, because I had been so much in pain and throwing up. I hadn't ate anything yet. I hadn't took any of my medicines yet. But that pain was easy. I was just feeling sore back there. But he told me to come home and take the rest of my medicines. So that doctor did there in the ER. So Albert brought me home. He fixed me some scrambled eggs. I ate that and took all my medicine, and I took 4 ibuprofens just to help with pain, because what they gave me, the shot they gave me, was a muscle relaxer. And so I felt like, well, I better take this too to help guard off and not let that pain come back. So I did. Then I laid down and I went to sleep. So when I first woke up, okay, I didn't have any pain. I didn't have any soreness. I felt pretty good. So I got up and I got me a sandwich to eat. Now this was yesterday evening, Tuesday evening. And I guess like I can't think straight for some reason. I guess I just kind of started, I wanted to sit up. I wasn't really, and I didn't do my routine that I do every day, my schedule. I didn't do any of that yesterday. But I was wanting to try to do something. Watch videos, maybe play my Nancy Drew game. I didn't get to. I didn't get to do any crafting. And that's what I'm saying. I guess I'm doomed from here on out. I'm not going to get to do much because I'll start hurting, and I'll have to be careful about that to not get in any bad pain. I'll have to take medicine and go to bed and sleep my life away. Anyway, so I cannot think. Why can I not think right now? I want to get this out. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to let y'all know and give y'all this update. I started getting a little sore again yesterday evening, close to getting nighttime. Kind of started crying again. But anyway, so I took last night to help me sleep and rest good. I try to alternate my medicines. So instead of taking any more ibuprofen, I took 2 Tylenol. And then later I took the muscle relaxer. And every night to go to sleep, I always take Benadryl. I can't just go to sleep on my own. I have to have something that helps me get sleepy, to lay down and go to sleep. I know I've told y'all that before. So I wanted to take that, and some people is okay with that. I know my mama is okay with that. She told me to take it, that it would be alright and it would help. I'm funny, I'm kicky, I'm leery about medicine. I don't want to take too much. I don't want to mix wrong medicines together. I don't want to get addicted to anything. But, that scares me. But also, the way I am, a big baby with pain and don't want it. And anything I know that's going to help ease pain or take it away some or for a little while, you better believe I want to take it. But yet I'm scared, about mixing medicines. So I'm doomed. I don't know what to do. But anyway. But my sister told me not to take the Benadryl with it. So then I'm thinking, well, does that mean right with it the same time I'm taking it? Or can I wait like an hour or so and then take it? Or just not take it at all? She said not take it at all. So I didn't. But now I'm wondering, well, am I really going to get sleepy now and have the help for that there? I really don't think. I don't know. I guess I just need to try it a few more times and see. At first, I wasn't getting sleepy after I took the muscle relaxer. But after I laid down, I was laying in bed and trying to watch a few more videos still. And after a little bit, I started getting sleepy. Okay, so, if it's going to help me to get sleepy, and I guess maybe that's what it's doing to me now. But like I said, during the day, I want to be able to take this so I can be easy and free of pain, because a while ago, after I got up, I took that last night at 12 o'clock, the muscle relaxer. And I hadn't took it since when I got up this morning, ate my breakfast, took all my other medicines, and, watching videos, I am still really, really very sore this morning. And it's got me scared to move and do anything because I'm afraid the bad hurting is going to start coming back. I was watching a video and they said something funny and it made me laugh, but yet that hurts so bad back here. So now I'm going to hurt when I laugh. I can't win for losing, So anyway, think again. Think. But I did take another one a while ago. And so now I guess it's making me sleepy. But see, that's what I mean. I don't want to have to take medicine to be free of pain, only for it to make me sleepy, and I have to sleep and can't do any of my fun stuff. This means I can't do fun stuff because I'm hurting. I can't do fun stuff because I'm easy and asleep. My life's doomed. My life's gone downhill. I might as well just give everything up. Stop doing crafting. Stop watching videos. Stop making videos. And just do nothing but just sit around, sleep around, pray and read my Bible is, I guess, all I need to do in my life anymore, it seems like. I know if I did, I'd be so bored, so unhappy, so sad. I don't think I could live that way. But it's how I'm a thinking and a feeling right now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, I took that last night, and after a while, I got sleepy, laying there watching videos, and went off to sleep. So I did, I guess, sleep and rest easy last night. And I wasn't hurting when I first got up, but I was sore. And then, it kind of started feeling like it was fixing to start coming on and getting bad again. And, so I took, it says I can take it every 6 hours as needed. So, and I had took that at 12 last night. So I took it just before I got on. No, not just before. I waited a bit. I had to get it myself calmed down, the hurting. Because I had started crying with it. But then I wanted to make this video before family comes home and come in and update y'all on everything. I love making my videos. I want to make my videos. I don't want to have to stop doing that. I enjoy crafting what little bit I do. I don't want to have to stop doing any of that. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so confused about it. I'm so worried about it. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and update y'all about that. So, hubby's got all the papers. Just that he says we got to sit down together. He says it's a lot of papers. He's kind of upset about that he has a lot of papers he's got to sit down and read and fill out. But to try to get me on Medicaid, and I think what he's saying he's going to do, they told him he didn't want to worry about getting on any of it himself. He just wanted to do for me. But he said the lady told him that it was best for us to do joint medication. So he says she told him for us to try for joint, and that she even told him we'd probably be turned down the first time, but try it again. Just keep trying till you eventually get it. And so then he also said, now the disability, I definitely, if we can just do it for her, I don't want to be on it, meaning him. So I think he's going to go that route with that. But they told him, try for the Medicaid first. Get that sorted out, get on that, then come back and try for the disability would be the best way to do it. Why, I don't know. But anyway, so he said that it takes, for the disability, that it takes 3 months, to go through everything and get on that. And we'll probably turn down on that the first time, but keep trying and all that. So that's what he's going to do. And my appointment for today is canceled with my doctor. He don't want me to go there. He wants me to try to get set up. He's going to get me set up to go to Elizabeth's doctor, where it'll be $20 a visit instead of $50. So that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm having to try to do. And if y'all hear Butch, y'all, I'm so sorry. He's miserable too. He's in pain too. And he whines like this and moans, and he's hurting, and he runs and up and down through the house, and he'll find a spot, he'll turn around in a circle, he'll lay down, but in a few seconds he's back up again, and he turns and tries to get another way, or he moves to a total different spot in the house and tries to lay down. He can't get fixed, and Albert's been giving him 2 Tylenol, and the first time he gave it to him, it settled him down and he slept. Second time he gave it to him, I guess it kind of worked some. I didn't really pay attention and notice. He gave him some this morning. This time it ain't seemed to help. And yeah, it drives me crazy, but I know he can't help it. I can't help it. Anyway, so I just wanted to update y'all on where I'm at there. I want to keep making videos. I'm loving the cooking I'm doing on videos. And I just found another recipe this morning that I watched somebody make that now I want to try. And I save all these videos so that I can, watch them again, get the ingredients. This one's simple. This is just 4 ingredients. Really, it's just 3. The 4th one is your preference. If you want it, you can use it. If not, you don't have to. And I'm excited about doing this one now. Plus, I already had 2 or 3 other videos of recipes saved that I want to try. I just got to be able to get the money to get it. And that's another thing. With this, now let me see. Is it this medicine or was it the other one before that? I don't remember now. I'm thinking it's this medicine, the muscle relaxer. They said don't drive with it. And I know I don't get out much. I stay home most of the time, which I start to say when I have good days and I'm feeling good, which I may never have another good day feeling good again. If that's the case, I guess I ain't got to worry about it because I won't feel like going out and driving nowhere. But when I had good days and wouldn't be hurting, I could get out. I don't drive out of my town. I stay in my town. I don't go to the next door towns. I stay in my town. But like driving to Walmart, driving to Dollar Tree, I enjoy doing that when I can and have a little bit of money to spend, which is hardly ever. But anyway. But, if I take this medicine and have to take it all the time to keep pain away, I guess I'm really doomed, and I guess I'm through with driving for the rest of my life, I don't know. Why? Why? And I know we're not supposed to ask the Lord why, but seriously, why? Oh, Lord. Anyway, I wanted to update y'all. I have 30-minute video. I'm so sorry, y'all. I will let you go. Okay, I'm out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.